your kitchen tools, along with the recipes, because what's good with tools if you don't have a recipe, so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. I am on a weight loss journey. I've lost 51.2 pounds, y'all. We have zero point 0.8 left to go to the goal. I'm losing my voice, y'all. And we're going to be making some muffins this morning. I've been tweaking these muffins. We're going to add a little twist to this one. We're going to be doing carrot and pineapple into our muffins today. And what's different about these muffins is that they come out nice and big, okay? And it's like, it's not going to be that coffee cake muffin that you get at Starbucks or at your local bakery. No, 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 no. This is something that you can have that actually going to make you feel full for a very long time, because one, it has a lot of protein in it, it has fiber in it. It's going to it has a lot of goodness in it. There's no, oh, I forgot to get the sugar out, because we just top it with a little bit of sugar and that's about it. Like 1 tablespoon of sugar. And you can take that off. You don't even have to have it. I just like a little sweetness on the top of it. Okay. So anyway, welcome. We are on the on the app called Haps. And Haps is an app where you can share out to several different apps, which I'm sharing out to Periscope, Twitter, YouTube, and over onto Facebook. On Facebook, I'm sharing it out to my business page and my VIP group. Okay. So if you're on Facebook or on Periscope, please share out. Okay. Because sharing is caring. All right. And if you're on Facebook or on Haps, give a reaction with a heart or a thumbs up, okay? Because that's just what we do when we're watching somebody. There are awards here on Periscope, so if you're at a teppanyaki grill and somebody's cooking in front of you, you usually like to tip a person. That's what the awards are for there, okay? Hello, Russell Horn. Hello, Jimmy Ritz. How you doing? Hello, Aiden. Mary, you made it in today. You're the first one to make it in. Thank you so much for the super heart award. Let me give you a super heart back. And we're going to be doing a couple different things. We're going to be doing one of Aiden's favorite things is cutting a pineapple. Yeah, because we're going to put that fresh pineapple into our muffins. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. No, don't get overzealous, okay? But we have a pineapple, and last night I went live and on Periscope only, and I turned my pineapple upside down. Okay, so overnight this pineapple was upside down, so all that liquid that was sitting on my countertop is now down here. Okay, and so it's go whoopsie-walk. It's like when you get a juice bottle and you want to shake it up. You know, you have to get all that stuff in the bottom. Same thing on this. Okay, so just put it on the bottom. This one's well ripe. It smells like a pineapple on the outside. If it doesn't smell quite ripe, it won't smell like a pineapple, okay? But it has a little bit of the yellow. It is going a little south because it's getting a little dried out, okay? And it's been sitting on my countertop since Sunday, all right? Invite me if you want. Hello, Marcella from Virginia Beach. I will in a minute, okay? I will in a minute, okay? Hello, Andy. Thank you for the super heart. Man, y'all are giving me super hearts. Must be pay date out there. Aiden, thank you for the super heart awards. Thank you, Andy, for the super heart. And Mary, man, y'all gave me super hearts. Man, we're going into town right here. All right, so I got my tripod over there. We have to wash our hands, and I forgot to get the happy birthday people out. I may have to go. Let me get water and figure out whose birthday it is. Okay, whose birthday it is? It's oh, I got dish soap on me. We're gonna be washing my hands for days. It's February 5th already, y'all. February 5th. Let me get the calendar. I have a calendar. Not I have a calendar yet. All right, so I gotta make sure that I get my calendar because I have everybody's birthday on here, okay? If you want to send me your birthday, I can give you a happy birthday shout out. So today's birthday, Melissa Creeping Bear, it's her birthday today. She's over on Periscope. And then we have Anita Reed is also her birthday today. Those are my friends, okay? So anyway, need a little more water here. Drifted all over the place. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born February 5th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melissa and Anita. Happy birthday to you. So if you want your name shouted out, please do. Tomorrow, hopefully we still go live this weekend because I have a whole lot of Every Plate subscriptions to make up, okay? So tomorrow, Tina, TMLS. Marie, actually, she's over on Periscope, but she quit a while ago. She's on Facebook now. Sometimes she's on Facebook. Marie Hayes, Dave Snell, and George Kent. Oh, those are all people from my high school. All right, so anyway, there we go. All right, so I am having a yard sale right now, and the door, well, the garage is right there. I could just peek inside. So hopefully they knock or yoo-hoo, and I'll go out and get them. All right. So we got our hands nice and clean. Okay. Make sure you get your thumbs inside here. Just don't go like this and it's all done. It's not the right way to clean it. Okay. Happy birthday, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right. So let's flip this over here. I'm going to put you on the countertop so we can flip it around. Let's flip it around. There we go. And here's our pineapple. All right. So my pineapple, first thing you're going to do is take the top off and the bottom off. All right. So I got a nice serrated knife. I think I need to put you up just a little bit higher so you can see what the heck is going on here. All right. So I need to turn it this way because I'm right-handed. All right. So we're going to cut the top off and make sure it's like nice and level. Okay. I'm not the most level cutter here. Sometimes I have to cut it and a little bit deeper, and then the bottom off. I can cut bread really straight, but cutting these pineapples is just a different story, y'all. Okay. So we don't need this. So we're going to throw this away. Okay. This part there. And you can actually, every part of the pineapple is useful. You can actually cut that crown off and actually grow it. It's going to take you a while to grow it, but all right. So we got our pineapple here. Since this is pretty big, I'm going to slice it right in half because I don't have enough muscle to get my pineapple wedger to go all the way down. Okay. So we're going to slice this right in half. There we go. And I'm going to leave one half over to the side because I don't really need part of this right now. Okay. And we're going to use our pineapple wedger here. This is a Pampered Chef tool that slices pineapples, all right? It's only going to cut it right on the inside, just like the dole part right here. It looks like something from E.T., right? You drive it like this. And then your rind or the outer stuff is going to go on the back side here, okay? Now, you also it has this nice little cover because this is pretty sharp. Not too sharp, but sharp enough that you don't want it just lying around and have somebody go in, reach in and cut it. But you're actually going to put your pineapple when you're done, like right before you go down, you're going to put the pineapple on here. So it gives you that extra lip right here. You're going to put it on here, and then the tool can go all the way down through the pineapple. Okay. So you're going to start on a countertop and slice it right down. We don't need our knife anymore. Okay. So we're just going to go, and we're going to use a rock and roll motion going back and forth, and it's going to take the core out and then leave the middle on the inside. If I can get it down. Okay, so see, it got pretty far down, but you still have that little left to go, and that's where this part comes in. And you're gonna line it up with the little sides right here, these little flippies. Okay, and you gotta push it down one more. Okay, there you go. And again, I'm not the most powerful person in the world here, but you're going to put it through, and now you can have this, and this is the core, and you can put it in your water, and it makes it into a pineapple type flavor water. It's my favorite water. You don't even have to put a lemon there. Use the pineapple, use the core of the pineapple. All right, so now that we have this, we're going to get a nice little knife. Tomato knife is good. And I didn't get it quite all the way down there. I'm going to get this off. All right. All right, so today's not really about the pineapple. It's more about getting the pieces of the pineapple that we're going to use up. All right, so I'm going to get, this is my pieces that we're going to leave out on a plate because we'll come back to this, okay? Because it looks like this is the stuff that you want to eat, okay? Now, this is the stuff here that that we're going to use for our muffins this morning, okay? We're just going to get all the little pieces out of this. And you can actually cut this part off and use it for smoothies, okay? Or anything that you want to chop up, like salads, you can put that in there. All right, so this one's slightly going, but we got this part here. It's good, okay? So just get a couple pieces. We don't need a whole lot again because we're just going to use up the end pieces of this pineapple, okay? That's done. That's done. Here's another little piece that we're going to get out. All right, here's some more. And then we're going to chop up this part. There we go. And last one. Okay, so this is the part I'm going to actually use in my recipe today. It's just little tiny pieces of pineapple. All right, there we go. There. And then when you're done with this, I'm going to throw this away. But we got our little pieces. I got a couple we could get off there too. All right. This one looks a little. I think we're going to throw that one. Let's get that out. We don't need that. All right, so we only need a little bit of pineapple for our recipe. So just cut it up into small little tiny pieces, right? And again, we're just using the scraps from the pineapple. And there's my oven. My oven is set to 350 degrees, okay? There we go. There. Oh, let's not get my finger in there. I'm just trying to chop it up. I could use my food chopper, but I only have a little bit amount, so we could just chop, 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 okay? I'm going to keep it in the tray because it has the juice in here too, okay? There. So we're just getting like tiny little pieces of pineapple into our tray. There we go. All right. There. And we'll come back to the rest of the pineapple in a second. I'm not looking at your comments because I have a knife in my hand, okay? So we got that. We got a nice little amount of pineapple ready to go. All right. So we're going to get our carrot now, and we're going to do carrots. At least I think we're going to do carrots. Yeah, we are. Here we go. Got one. Let's just use this one. All right. So I need to peel my carrots. Okay. I didn't do this beforehand. So just peel your carrot right down. There. Now I could save these for my compost or my veggie scrap one, but I don't have a whole lot, so we're gonna put that over to the side. All right, that's all done. There. There. And I'm going to use my veggie. This is a julienne peeler, and the julienne peeler makes it into nice little pieces. Now I could grate it. But I liked the way the julienne came out the last time. It had just the right size of pieces. And you see how nice this is julienning up. Okay, this here is a set that comes with 3 peelers: a regular peeler, the serrated peeler that I just used on here, and this julienne peeler. And this makes great like stir fry veggies. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's all gone. All right, well, we got enough right here. And this part here, I am definitely going to put this in my compost for my veggie stock, okay? So we'll put that up there. And now we're going to just get scissors and we're going to chop this up, okay? Because we just need it into small pieces. You can get a knife if you want. Let's get a knife. Let's get a knife. Let's get the big baby out. This is the chef's knife, okay? Chef's knife might be better. Yeah, it goes a lot quicker on the knife here. So see how you have different tools that you can use? I can use a scissors to cut my veggies up, or I can use the knife. All right, let's get that down. All right, pretty good. All right, just slice it as small as you want, because we're trying to make it look more confetti looking type thing. And this is a lot easier than trying to cut it by hand, okay, with the julienne peeler. All right. And I'm going to take a break, and we're going to take a drink of water and look at your comments, okay? As soon as I get the carrots all done. I've got a little bit more left to go. All right. Phew. What a morning so far. Aiden, you're on twice already, and I missed them. I was watching the first one, and you're on the second one. It's like, good grief. All right, let's cut those up just a little bit more here. There, it's looking good. Big ones in there. Get those big ones out. Okay. All right. Chopped up pretty nice. All right. So our carrots are all done, and then we just need some grapes. We got our grapes ready to go too. Here we go. Let's leave that off to the side. We got some grapes here. We're going to slice these babies up into quarters or eighths. Slice these because these are big grapes. Like, see my finger? It's big. It's as big as my thumb. Bigger than my thumb. All right, everyone, like to follow. Thank you. I struggled to get them ends too. Good morning. That's my next tool, julienne peeler. Yeah, I was going to make crumpets this morning, but I didn't have any yeast, so I made fresh coffee instead. Okay, so let's slice these babies in parts. We need to slice them small enough that they're not going to take up too much room in my muffins. Okay, so I may need even less grapes here. I think we're not going to need all these grapes because these are big grapes, y'all. Big grapes. All right, so let's slice. Oop, that one flew up. There. Do the Brady Bunch. We're going to slice them in half, All right, and then we're going to do like tic-tac-toe, okay, or Brady Bunch style. There we go. This is a nice sharp knife, y'all. Make sure your knives are sharp. You need a honing tool to sharpen your knives. If it doesn't go through like this, it means your knife isn't sharp enough, okay? Because a dull knife is the worst thing you can have in the kitchen. It causes accidents. All right, there we go. Slice that. We did that one a little bit more. There we go. Doop. If you ever notice, I always refer to the tic-tac-toe as the Brady Bunch. You can tell what decade I grew up in. All right, there we go. So what are you having in your diet that's actually healthy for you? You know, the first meal of the day is called breakfast. It doesn't matter if you have a cheeseburger for breakfast, a donut for breakfast, or steak for breakfast, or sandwich for breakfast. It is the first meal of the day is what's called your break fast. And when you break fast with really good, healthy ingredients, it does help you lose weight. Okay, that is more than enough breaks there. All right, so let's put this to the side for a sec. All right, now that we got all of our veggies and our fruit cut up for our mixture, I'm going to leave this out. Oops, I dropped one thing. And we're going to get our bowl. I got a bowl. And we're going to do our wet ingredients first. Now, this is my HAPS. I already have this recipe, and we're going to follow the recipe. We're going to put our wet ingredients in first, which is non-fat Greek yogurt. Let's get our banana in there. Let's get that darn banana in here. We have a banana, slightly used. It's getting brownish, you know. Here we go. There we go. Oh, good morning, Cheryl Rutman. How are you doing? Genius. Toast with almond butter. Yes. Yeah, I was going to. Okay, we got all that. Let me see if I can put you back up a little bit. We got our banana in there. Let me pick this up. Here. Check to see if anybody's here. I didn't think so. Okay, and we're gonna add in an egg. Oh, let's get that. I hate these little things. This thing is. Don't use this part. Okay, there we go. Let's get our egg. Crack that and put that in. All right, we're gonna mash this up using our masher, and I got this one here, and just go right in. All right, there we go. There, just mash up your banana, gets nice and firm. Now that other thing that I made earlier this week, that 2-ingredient chocolate creation, that was so good that like 2 days later, I got to make it again. I got 2 old bananas over there. I'm gonna wait until the other ones ripen up. Maybe I can just do it. Part of it, but the mashed bananas with the cocoa powder, if you want to have a nice little dessert and be on a diet, definitely make that. The only thing about this is that it does have bananas in it, and bananas does change to sugar for diabetics, but it's only 1 banana, and if you use a banana that's not quite as ripe, it won't have as much sugar in it. Okay, so pretty good. Mashing up that banana. Mashed banana up. Okay, there we go. Hello there, Hassan. How you doing? I found the recipe, 2 ingredients fudge. Oh yeah, what are your 2 ingredients with the fudge there, Aiden? What are your 2 ingredients? It's probably sweetened condensed milk and cocoa powder. Aiden, you're killing me. You eat everything and you're losing weight. I'm like, I eat something that has bread in it or something, I gain weight. And I'm trying to be really good because we only have less than a pound to lose to get to goal. Okay, there we go. All right, pretty good. We mashed it all up. Now we're going to get our non-fat Greek yogurt. I already measured this out. It's about half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. Okay, non-fat Greek yogurt goes in here. Okay, and you know I can't stand the smell of this, right? I can't stand. And this is in a 1 cup prep bowl. So I prepped everything up and I put them in these nice little bowls. And this one here is a scoop and spread that you can scoop it out, and look how nice and clean this comes out. Like when you scoop it, you want to get everything out of your bowl. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then I need a coffee. Where's Mary at? We need coffee, Mary. Mary in Texas. All right, got that. All right, next. All right, so we got our Greek yogurt, egg, and we need some applesauce. All right, a half a cup of applesauce. This is my homemade applesauce, and all we did was put in apples and a little bit of water, put it on the stove, boiled it, and mashed it down. Okay, so there's my applesauce. Done. And then we're going to add in our rest of our ingredients. I don't think I need this one anymore. Do you ever notice I always leave this one in? It's already mashed and I don't really need it. So let's take that out. Just need to mix this up. This tool is my favorite. Is my friend Daniel Yamel's son's his favorite tool, and he made me buy it. Okay, but it does scrape everything up really nice. It's great for mayonnaise and peanut butter jars and getting everything out good to the last drop type thing. All right, so all we have in here is Greek yogurt, a half a cup, 1 egg, a half a cup of applesauce, and 1 banana. All right, so now we're going to add in our fruit, which we have our pineapple that we cut up, just the ends of it. There you go, just the ends of the pineapple. We have our carrot and the carrot and the grapes. Okay, just a little bit, it goes a long way. There we go, adding everything in. Yep. All right, we're going to add in, we have to add in some baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking powder. And hopefully I have my little thing here. Half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. There we go. A half a teaspoon is level, okay? Level. Yesterday I saw somebody cooking and like, yeah, here's a half a teaspoon. I'm like, that's not a half a teaspoon. That is a half a teaspoon, okay? There we go. Put that in. What else we got in here? We got cinnamon and nutmeg. Now, my nutmeg, I'm not going to do my nutmeg. I'm going to use my cinnamon plus, but you put that in there. Let me see. So cinnamon, we need 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, which you know it's my fave. I don't mind going over on the cinnamon. Okay, there. Gives it lots of flavor. All right. And then we're going to use a little bit of the cinnamon plus because it has nutmeg and everything else delicious in it by Pampered Chef. This is not available, but you can use nutmeg and 1/4 of a teaspoon of this. 1/4 of a teaspoon. There we go. Okay. We're going to keep these out because we might need them in a little bit. Got that. And we're going to put in some pea protein. Okay, pea protein. This is Pampered Chef Enrichables. It makes you feel fuller longer when you have protein in here because right now the only protein in here is really the egg. I'm not sure if the oatmeal has it or the Greek yogurt has it. So I'm going to finish this bag up because I need to open up a new one. So let's see how many I can put in here. That's 1, a little over 1. 2. I'm going to use my new super veggie in here too. 2. There we go. 3. And I'll put the rest of the bag in here. Not much. Finish the bag up. Finish the bag. Okay, so this is a subscription service by Pampered Chef, and it's on sale for 20% off this month. Okay, and you can buy it in 1 month subscription, 3 months, or 6 months. Okay, and then we have the super veggie, which I tried last night, and I actually liked it. I didn't like the smell, but it tastes really good. And both of these you can put on popcorn if you want to have a little extra. And this one I'm going to use probably. Let's put 2 of these in here. We'll see how it works. There we go. All right. Let's see how it works, okay? Because we already have a lot of fruit and veggies in here. And then we're going to use oatmeal, all right? Oatmeal. I have 1.5 cups total, but this is 3/4 a cup and 3/4 a cup. This one here is like ground up quick oats, and this is the whole oats, all right? You can use all whole oats or all quick oats or a combination of the both, all right? So we're going to put that right in. There. And I think we got everything in here. Everything but the kitchen sink is in here, but everything else is in the kitchen sink because we dirtied it. All right. Let me say hello, Aiden. Let me see. How can you tell that, Aiden? Show live. Huh. Okay. There we go. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Oh my, what are you making? Everything is in the muffin here? Yeah, everything in the muffin. We have a banana in here. We have apples in here. Carrot, grapes, and today for the first time ever we put pineapple in it. Whoa, yeah. So I like to experiment, and this is a very healthy recipe. I would eat these within 48 hours. Okay, these muffins don't sit out on the countertop. They get a little sad looking when they sit out, but they're really good. Heat it up, like just heat them up a little bit. have them with your coffee or tea, especially in the afternoon if you need a snack. But look how colorful this is. Even just by itself, it's just plain colorful, right? Okay. Good morning there, Dan the man. Do they have a trial size of the new protein? They have smaller sizes, but I don't have these here. I don't have this trial size. These, if you want the kale one or the fiber one, I have the samples. I didn't order samples for the super veggies on it. I think you're gonna like it, Mary. It does smell like pumpkin, but it tastes really good. You saw me eating it last night on Periscope. I was eating it like there's no tomorrow. So if I can eat it right like that, it's good. All right, there we go. All right, so the thing is, we have real whole oats in here, and your whole oats need to sit for a few minutes before you dump them into, or put them into the oven. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is get a little bit of sugar for the topping. Oops, I needed that one. Okay, could have used one of those bowls. I think I'm using every bowl under this in my repertoire here. All right, so we need a little bit of sugar. Let's see. Now, if you don't want the sugar, you can skip the topping, okay? But the topping is only 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm using dark brown sugar today. And again, it's 1 tablespoon, all right? It's level. There you go. Get that down. And I'm going to put some cinnamon in there for the topping, because it works really good. All right, we're gonna put one teaspoon of cinnamon right on top there, and we're gonna stir this baby up. Okay, let's see if I can get this. All right, I need to put the lid back on, otherwise we're gonna have an accident. And notice I didn't put any vanilla in here because we have the cinnamon on it. All right, nope, not a fan of kale. I'm not a fan of kale either. It's funny. I only show the stuff like I only use the tools I really like, and I only eat the stuff that I really like. I'm not making stuff in like, no. Although I'm gonna have to do the avocado, y'all. I'm gonna have to take the 5 points for avocado and open up an avocado with the new knife, you know. All right, so this is nicely done up. You see how nice we did this? It's just a nice little topping, and you can skip this altogether if you don't want the sugar on it, okay? But I think it gives just a little bit of sweetness to it, just a hint. All right, let's drink some water, okay? We have our pineapple in there. I don't mind kale in like salads, like a kale and cranberry salad, but kale, I don't know, y'all. Those I don't know. Those people really like it, I guess. All right, so now we have our, I'm going to be doing this in the muffin tin. Yeah, we're going to do it in the oven today. All right, and I got my scoop, large scoop, and we got our muffins. We got our mixture. All right, and we're going to put it in our muffins. All right, and I'm doing probably 6. All right, so we're going to get our muffin. There's our thing, and just put it in each one. Just put 1 in each one. I might have to make more, like having a couple more of these. I've never frozen these, so I don't know how they freeze. I always eat them before, because you only make like 6 muffins. I guess you could make more and freeze them, but I don't know how they freeze or not. But it's a really good, simple recipe, and it has all healthy stuff inside of it. And if you're on a weight loss journey and you want something that's going to help you feel full, and I see how nice this is. Like, that's a sad muffin there. Don't leave your muffins with the edge around it. Puff it up, okay? So we're going to get another one. And what I'm doing is just going like that with this, and then we're going to tap it right on top and marry it together. Okay. So I have one of my Facebook customers coming over to look at some of the stoneware. She's going to get 2 stonewares, I think. I think she's going to get the old bar pen that I have, and also the medium pizza stone. And I think she wants one of the brownie pans. So she's supposed to be coming sometime this morning. There we go. Maybe I'll offer one of these. Hey, you want one of my muffins? I got enough. There we go. Get another one. There we go. Actually, you know, in the air fryer, when I do these in the air fryer, I only make 5. I'm making actually 6. So we do have a lot of this left over. So add some more on top. because again, these are not going to rise. All right. And you don't want them looking sad. You want a really good muffin like they do in the stores. Okay. In the, like at Starbucks and stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay. Put a little bit too much on that one. Just let it go nice and high. Ride them high here, we all. Ride them high. Okay. And again, this is a little bit different from the last one I did. Instead of adding zucchini, we have, or apples into it, we added pineapple into this. Because I thought pineapple carrot, I saw it on Facebook and I thought that sounds like a good combination. So that's what we did. All right, let's, we have a little bit left, tiny bit left. This one looks like it needs it more. There we go. Bob, Peter, pay Paul. Okay. My mother used to say that all the time. My mom says it all the time. Not as much these days. All right. So we have this. Now we're going to get our little sugar and top it just a little bit. Okay. And this is like a, again, this could be a great healthy breakfast or a snack in the middle of the afternoon. Okay. Just lightly put it on. So. And I got somebody outside. Hey, everybody. How are you? I'm Alexis. Yeah, I do. Are you Linda? Okay, yeah, I put that off to the side. Hey, I'm on camera. Would you like to say hi to everybody? I'm not okay, okay, so you, yeah, those two ones, this is the old, that's your, okay, the other one's up there, as you run off, I wasn't sure which one, that's the old one, okay, that you cannot repeat, all right? And the other one, the newer ones, you can see, they have a nice bottom of it here. So this one you can preheat? This one you can preheat, yeah. I mean, you don't have, once I get it out, I'm not going to go back in. All right, so I can go get mine. Yeah, we had it out. It doesn't go back in. Yeah, and it has a weave pattern on the back of it versus the old one that you had has like a flat bottom on it. But yeah, that's the new one and the old one. And, so what's the difference? So this one, you can preheat your oven and put it in. Yeah, and then you put the pizza on here, right? And yeah, and I have I'll show you everything. I know mine. I know I made mine over 20 pizzas. Okay, Linda's here from Brunswick, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna put these in the oven first. Okay, let me put these in. There we go. One more. There we go. All right. So this goes in the oven at 350 degrees. I don't know for how long because I've always done it in the air fryer. And so let me put this right here. There we go. Like that. You see how they're nicely done up like that. All right. And probably for at least 25 minutes, and we'll test them from there. All right. So Alexa, set the timer for 25 minutes. And if you're there, Aiden, are you there? Good morning, Violet. How are you doing? All right, so I have somebody out at my yard sale. They said they didn't want to be on camera. And so she's looking at this one here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is like the one big one. That one there, and that's the bottom on it. So this is the one, and it doesn't have a flip, okay? Because this thing here is a pizza, and the pizza, you make your pizza, and you put it on here, and then when this is hot, you slide it into the oven, and it has foil on the bottom there, and it slides right onto it. And you can put that in it and slide it back off on it. Or you can start it doesn't go with it. It's a different thing altogether. I have this was for sale. Out, I have another one from there. These are, I think it's 35. But that's just, you just prepare your pizza on there? Yes, yeah, yeah. It's to get it in and out of the oven on your stone, or because the stone's hot, run it on there. Those are all $5. You can put the kind of the one Yeah, everything right there, yeah. And the chair is for sale. And if you want, I have that mattress set up there also. And this is all Campus Chef, it's all pretty much brand new, all of it's brand new. Yes. This is the whole line. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, where's Alexis at? We've gone. Hey, Leiden, come on in. Invite user. Hey, I didn't invite it. Present on screen. What does that mean? Aiden, you have to type up over. Linda's out here. She got a couple. I sold it. My mom's pair of shoes. I got a pair of shoes already. All right. So, all right, I don't have mine out of the box actually. So this one here looks like this, except it's brand new. This is the old line. It has a tiny bottom on it. Okay, and the more you use it, the darker it's going to get. Right. That's about how like this one. Aiden, are you there? I don't see. Is he on
Hi,
screen?
Everybody. Can you see me? Oh, 1 second.
I can see you. I don't know if anybody else can see you. Hey, Marcia,
Hello.
how you doing? Hello, Blueberry. Yeah, we made a sale. We made a sale. I gotta go out and get the rest of it.
So it's Yorkshire Pudding Day today, everybody. I'm just watching TV. And they're making Yorkshire puddings. Let me just see if I can switch the camera around slowly.
Seasoned, yeah.
Yorkshire Pudding Day. I'm going to be doing Yorkshire puddings later. I'm going to do a Yorkshire pudding wrap with my... Oh, I need to put the meat in, actually. Sorry, everybody. Let me switch the camera back around. Hello, Caroline. How are you? I'm just on AlexisC scope at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to make Yorkshire puddings later. I'm going to do a wrap. So I'll make it in the big cupcake tin, and then I'm going to flatten the crust down at the end, and then put the beef and the carrots and vegetables in there as well. So it should be really nice. I used to have that in Toronto every Christmas, Marcia. I do love Yorkshire puddings, though. And it's, yeah, Yorkshire Pudding Day. So if you've not ever done Yorkshire puddings before, look at these on here. Wow. Oh, look at them Yorkshire puddings. They're only down the road. They're filming down the road. Look at them. Ah, they're huge. They're nice with jam and cream on as well. I shouldn't be filming any. I shouldn't really be putting the TV on the screen, so don't want to get blocked. So, hi Caroline. Yeah, I don't know what Alexis is up to because of. She opened her every plate. Alexis is going to come here in a moment. The pineapple's cut up. I had to. I was talking to Caroline on Messenger, and I had to come out of the chat, and we've been sorting out the plans for the dancing for the next couple of weeks. So you're all welcome to come and join us. Just the links are in the the links are in the profile and things. So if you fancy a dance, some exercise, just get in touch with me and Caroline. So everybody follow Caroline first of all. Caroline, you're going to get a load of subscribers now. So Caroline lives in Middlesbrough. Let me just turn the TV down a second. So Caroline lives in Middlesbrough, which is about, I'd say it's about an hour and a half away, further north. So hopefully when the pandemic's over, we can we'll sort something out, go to an event or something, and we'll do something together, I'm sure. Marlena says, do Yorkshire puddings save well or not? They last a couple of days. I mean, most you could possibly freeze them and then just warm them up in the oven, but they're so easy to make. I would just make them yourself. So you want flour, milk, eggs. I've shown you how to do them a few times, and I'll be making the batter later. In fact, let me go and make them now. I might as well show you how to make them now, if you can all see me. I'm going to have to put you into my selfie stick. I'm hoping the connection stays well. So we're going to make the Yorkshire puddings now, seeing it's Yorkshire Pudding Day. So just bear with me 1 second, everybody. Caroline, have you ever made Yorkshire puddings before? 1 second, everybody. Hopefully it won't go off. Okay. There we go. I've not worn this hat for such a long time. Let me just get rid of this. Alexis,
I'm back. Guess what?
Hi, Alexis. We're just making some Yorkshire puddings because I'm going to be making a Yorkshire pudding wrap later on. It's actually Yorkshire Pudding Day.
Hey, Aiden.
So we're going to do some Yorkshire puddings. Yeah, okay. If that's all right. Oh, what's that?
$100. And $5 for my mom.
Is that from the yard sale?
Yeah.
Yay. That's
it's
awesome.
probably my one and only. But I did have 2 other people there.
I've never ever
okay,
seen
so that's pretty good. Hello, Daniel.
Do you know, I've never ever held a dollar. An actual American note in my life.
Have you been to America? Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Everybody follow Daniel.
In fact, I'll show you. This is our. Wait, 1 second.
Did I put? Hey, can y'all tell me? Did I turn the timer on? Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes. I don't think I set the timer, y'all.
Because you're showing me your notes, I'm going to show you our notes. Let me see if you can. So this is a £5 note. These are all plastic now, the plastic notes.
Oh.
See, if you put them in the wash, you know who that guy is?
Churchill. I got that one. Oh my God, is this a quiz? Don't ask me who they are.
This is a quiz, isn't it? £10 note.
All right. So here's the more people are coming. Look at that. So anyway, this is some of the stuff I have. I have brownie pan. She bought a brownie pan. The pizza peel. We have yard sale. All this stuff is for sale. Okay.
There we go.
This stuff, a lot of this stuff is available right now on the website. This stuff here is. The stoneware is not. And then I have other nice little tools here. That's for sale in my yard sale. Okay, there we go. Put that over there. And if anybody wants these, they're all $10. This is easy to ship, but the other stuff is not. Okay, so we got some more people. Let me flip us around.
Excuse me, everybody. Right.
There we go. So you're out here at the yard sale with me. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fine. I got a lot of Pampered Chef stuff, and we have clothes. It's $5 for each of that over there, and then the Pampered Chef is marked as is on there. They are stoneware. If you're familiar with Pampered Chef stoneware, they are not available.
I never use it.
You don't never use it.
No, I don't buy it.
Okay, and then we have clothes. We also have this chair for sale, and I have a twin mattress for sale and box spring. Yep, it's a cookware here, and if you're into Pampered Chef, these are all large or extra large. Yes. If you go down here, make a left and then a right and a right and no right. Make a left right here. Make a right. She's straight ahead. Okay, there you go. You're welcome.
Sorry, Alexis, I'm just making some Yorkshire pudding batter and then for tonight because I've got to let it sit out for a couple of hours.
Does the screen look clear to everybody? Let's see. Oh, Glenn Travels. Alexis, what are you selling? We're having a yard sale just for local people. Just for local people.
Everybody. But if you want any of Alexis's stuff,
because
she has so much stuff.
Yeah, because the only thing is, when you sell stuff, you have to ship it, and I'm not into shipping, y'all. I'm like, I'm packaging that stuff up, unless it's like those cookie molds. That's easy to ship. Okay, yeah, you're clear. Okay, thanks, Carol. I love the yard sale, says Brenda. We should go over to my friend Lisa's yard sale. She's the one who started this whole thing, but they all have to come by my house to get to her house. So we just put that little sign out there. Hey, Marcia, go for it. Get rid of that. I just want to get rid of some Pampered Chef stuff. At least I got rid of 3 things. 3 things we got rid of. Actually 4. I got rid of 4. She took the bar pan, the old bar pan. She took the new pizza medium stone, the brownie pan, and a springform pan, like an old springform pan by Pampered Chef. So I got rid of 4 things today. That money is high. What do you mean it's high? Actually, all that Pampered Chef stuff is either current inventory that they have in the warehouse that you can purchase, or I just had extras and I need to get rid of it. And then there's a lot of stuff that's retired that I got in mystery boxes that I don't need. Okay. Hello from New York. So if you broadcast, please put up some emojis so people can follow you. Okay. I should clear screen. Okay. I'm going back to read the comments now.
So Alexis, how much stuff have you sold so far?
$105.
Yay.
More than I thought I was going to sell.
Are you doing it how many days? Are you doing it for a couple of days or just?
No, just today and tomorrow. Yard sales here in Georgia are usually on Friday and Saturdays because in the South we have church on Sundays, so they don't do yard sales on Sundays. Whereas up in Pennsylvania, yard sales are Saturday, Sundays. Just FYI.
I think you'll do very well. You'll be fine. Do you have a kind of idea how much do you think you'll make quite a lot or
no.
enough?
Nope. Not at all.
But it all helps though, doesn't it? It all helps. It's nice to get rid of a lot of things that you either don't use or you'll have an extra space then for more Pampered Chef, which is your stuff that you've already received, I suppose.
Don't say that, Aiden, because we have more Pampered Chef. We have 2 more boxes coming today.
2 more boxes.
2 boxes
oh my
today.
God. I was trying to think of what was going to be on the front cover of the magazine, the catalogue. I was thinking, is it a bread maker? Is it a like a pasta maker? Is it something electronic?
Yes.
Is it something I have or something most people have in their houses? Or
no.
Ooh.
No. It's not an air fryer because we already have the air fryer. They really need a coffee machine to go with all these tools.
Yeah, like a bean coffee machine. That would be amazing. You'd love that. You won't be going to Starbucks anymore. I'd be like, that's the problem with my coffee machine. I have the coffee and then I'll be out and walking near Starbucks and think, should I get another coffee or not? And, they're tempting, but I'm trying to think what it could be. Anybody else can think of something? Have a guess. Hello,
Oh,
Terry.
yes.
Terry's watching. She says, "Good morning."
There's only one
Alexis."
person that's on Periscope that knows that I showed her. No, two people know what's on the cover. Let's see. I'm great. Good to see both of you. Hey, Brenda. Woo. Let's see. That's what are you selling? We're doing a yard sale. We're clear. Good morning. Hey, Terry. There's Terry Buffington Stewart. She's a Pampered Chef consultant. Terry, I'm selling my Pampered Chef at a yard sale right now. It's out in my garage. People are coming by. I'm just selling my extras. You have a beautiful smile. Thank you, Brenda. Is it a milk frother? No. It's something big. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it on my countertop, okay, to use it. That's how big it is. I'm thinking right where you are right now, I can put it there. It's a dilemma, but it's coming today, or it's coming soon. I'm not sure if it's today.
Is it something like a George Foreman grill or something?
Getting close.
Ooh.
But it's exciting.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. And you can use it for.
Is it
more.
like a barbecue?
You can use it. No. We already have a grill. Brenda says, we're not guessing because then I can't. It's like a surprise.
Is it a pizza?
It has to be a surprise. It has to be a surprise. And if you're on Periscope, I'll do the unboxing over there on Periscope. I can't do it here on Hacks because it's too many people are here, and I'm not allowed to show it until later this month. But we went over.
Here's mine, Alexis. Here's mine. I don't know if you can see. Here's my pineapple.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
These are
Aiden
amazing.
bought the pineapple wedger over in England off of I don't know, eBay or something like that. So you can have something with Pampered Chef. Text me later, says Carol. Text you later. Carol, you saw the replay from last night from Periscope.
I'm just trying to think of anything I can show you. I've got a lot of dishes myself here from this morning. So I'm
trying to wash the dishes.
Coffee. They made Costa coffee. I made this Costa coffee earlier this morning, and then I had an egg. I fried an egg and had it with some on toast, and then I had some vegetable soup for lunch because it's about 1:30 here now. So, and then tonight I'm going to do the Yorkshire pudding wrap in the big, cake dish, and then I'm going to flatten the edges and roll it up with the beef. So I actually need to put the beef on because otherwise it won't cook in time. It usually takes about 2 hours to cook. So, but it's always a bit of a mess. Well,
okay. So Carol says text her later.
In this kitchen sometimes. Yeah.
Brenda says, what is that gadget? We can't tell until you see it. You have to be over on Periscope, okay? Yes, I did, but I want to know what the new box is today. I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow. So the 2 boxes that I got yesterday that I opened were from the director boxes, okay? And they're super nice. They're super, super nice. The pineapple slicer, says Brenda. Oh, the pineapple slicer, this one here is a pineapple slicer that we used to cut the... And I had the pineapple over there. I think we can probably. Let me go look to see if there's anybody there yet.
Oh, Alexis, these are so tempting. I got these at Christmas. They're just little British biscuits, English biscuits. We've got shortbread. We've got some custard creams. Don't know if you've ever had these before, custard creams. They're really nice, but I think they're about 3 or 4 points per biscuit. Cookies, little cookies.
And you, how long are they? They're from Christmas?
From Christmas. Well, they've been in a packet, so I've opened them up and then I had to put them in a box so they don't dry out. But these are just sort of English biscuits, chocolate digestive.
Yeah.
But a lot of points for each biscuit. I think it's like 3 points per
All right,
biscuit.
so
and the bourbons. I love bourbon biscuits.
Oh, those are good. So Aiden, with your weight loss journey, right? You've only been on it 3 weeks now, I think. 2?
No,
3?
I think it's about 5
5
weeks now.
weeks.
5
Oh my,
weeks. Yeah.
time went fly by fast. All right. So what's one thing that you changed in your diet that you're not eating that you used to?
I don't eat a lot of sugar anymore as I used to do. Although I get a little craving for sugar. But obviously we're trying to use, each sugar from fruit directly, like bananas and things. So I've been eating a lot more pancakes, a lot more eggs, and just trying to eat a lot more like soups as well, vegetable soup. I made the lentil dal as well, and then doing the Hello Fresh. I was surprised actually by eating the Hello Fresh. I've actually still lost a little bit of weight. So even though it wasn't as much as the week before, I think I lost 4 pounds. I only lost 2 pounds this week. But I think I'm about 16 pounds away from being 12 stone. So I used to be about 14.5 stone. But then I contrast that with what I used to weigh about 10 years ago. I used to be 8 stone because of all the dancing I used to do. So you can see the extreme of I don't want to fall too much, but that's the correct sort of weight for my height and age is about 12 stone. So hello, Swift Beats. How are you? So I'm getting there. And it's working. So it's working.
Are you drinking more water?
I'm drinking more water as well. Yes. Yeah. I remember you said to me, do you remember when I said, what's the one thing that you find doing more these days? And it's going to the toilet. It's true, because you're drinking water and you're in the toilet every 5 minutes. So that's the only downside. But you feel a lot healthier for it. You do feel a lot. And I try not to eat anything before 10 o'clock. Sorry, not anything before, anything after 10 o'clock. And I don't drink any caffeine after 3 p.m. now, so no caffeine at all, because it stays in your body for at least 7 hours. Is caffeine out? That's where I heard.
Yeah, I find that when I do my afternoon coffee scopes, I'm up to midnight when I do the coffee scopes in the afternoon.
And it's funny that I think it was on Monday, the night when I actually didn't get a lot of sleep. I was on my phone quite a lot anyway during the day on Monday, but I think I had about 2 cups of coffee that day. And I think not having as much coffee as I've used to do, my body I find that when you lose weight as well, when you're losing weight, you find if you're having alcohol, it's true what you said about, drinking alcohol. It rushes to your brain, doesn't it? Much quicker than it did before. That's why when I was growing up, I used to drink, and I'd be drunk maybe on like 2 pints of beer. Sounds strange, but that's because I weighed a lot less. And that's what's happened. So you do, and it's like the sugar as well. You were saying about having sugar in your diet. You taste the salt, and yeah.
Have you been eating out less since you've been on Weight Watchers, or about the same?
Less. Well, the lot of the all the restaurants are closed here anyway.
So are they really still?
Yeah, you can get takeaways delivered, and you can order delivery, but I stopped eating, say, McDonald's and probably about a year ago, since the lockdown, since sort of March last year. So I don't eat any of that anymore. And if I do, it's only maybe once a year. So no McDonald's. I had a burger on, I think it was on Sunday, but that was just as a treat, for doing well with last week's weight loss. But I'm getting there, and it's going the right way.
It's not going to always be like a really good weight losses, okay? And don't get upset the first week that you're you gained a little bit, 2.2 or 0.8 or whatever. And did you get a good scale yet? You did get a scale, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the scales that I use, they are okay. They're not the best. I'm having to sort of move that little dial back to 0 because it keeps going left and right. But it's fine. It's fine. It does. I did get the scales, as I say. For a story for everybody who's watching now, that was the one thing I forgot to do when I first started with Weight Watchers, was weigh myself. However, I did weigh myself on Christmas Eve, and that's when I was about 14.5 stone. So I have lost 1.5 stone or thereabouts within 2 months. So since 24th of December, including Christmas dinner as well. So so I'm getting there. I feel much healthier though, and I'm doing more walking, and the weather's been really, really bad here. So I'm trying to get out doing a bit more running, and the weather's getting warmer, so hopefully I'll be able to do a bit more running. So thanks, Brenda. Thank you. Exactly, not eating fast food. Carol says they sell digestives here. You love them. Is it the McVitie ones, or is it Fox's? Is it their own brand? Or Cadbury's? They do them as well, but not allowed them. Not allowed them.
I think these are tea biscuits here. These are your digestive things. These things.
Tea biscuits.
These are Jewish cookies that my mom likes.
Are they sort
of
like? I think I know. Yeah, I think I know which ones you mean. The small, thin, sugary biscuits.
No, they're not sugar. They have a little
sugar.
One's broken.
Because you guys call them. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, they're sort of like a fruity.
But they're
there's
tea
a
biscuits.
One here with little raisins in that we have.
My mom buys them when they're like 2 for $1. Like 2 of these packages for $1.
Yeah.
But they're usually like 89 cents.
I'm just trying. I'll show you actually. You probably let's see if there's any other biscuits in here. We have these.
You like
full of biscuits, but I'm not allowed them. These are my absolute favourite. These are called jam and cream. They're sort of like jammy dodgers. We call them jammy dodgers.
Okay.
With jam in the middle.
You have a lot of biscuits over there.
Yeah.
Y'all
There's so much chocolate and sugary stuff.
I only got one paparazzi on today, which is this one here. This is my Pampered Chef bracelet.
I like that. It's nice.
This one is a Pampered Chef bracelet. It has the little charms on it. I got it 2 years ago at conference. It has a little love. I love Pampered Chef, and it has a little the blue thing. And then this one's really old. And I got these are from Sally's. And
do you remember the little Starbucks earrings that I sent you? The picture, the little Starbucks. That made me laugh when I saw that. I thought Alexis would love those little Starbucks. There were these little cups in an earring. Do you remember? And there was somebody wearing them. It had little Starbucks on. It was quite funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, these are another biscuit, Alexis.
I can't believe I got the color of Starbucks wrong. I had it as green, white, and gold. Yeah. And it was black.
It's funny as well. I mean, I never knew until about 10 years ago that the actual Starbucks sign is a mermaid. I didn't even realise. I didn't even look at it properly. So,
all right. So these here are the scraps from the carrots, and we put them in our bag. And this bag was started on January 21st. Okay. And I'm gonna try to use one of these. You get 3 bags of these, and you can make your own vegetable stock. Okay, so just put all your scraps in here: your carrots, your zucchinis, onions, celery. No potatoes or anything like that. No broccoli. Okay.
So, Alexis, when you make the broth, do you just add water then to the stock?
Yeah, that's all you do. Add the water.
I'm gonna have to give that a go because every time we make that. Let me just start my.
Add like 6 to 8 cups of water in a big pot, put in a bay leaf and maybe 2 peppercorns, and then just let it roll. Like let it slow cook for 8 hours, 12 hours, whatever, or on your stove really low for a few hours, and makes the best broth. And it's called scrap broth. Okay.
I'm just going to show you the weather outside. Look at this cloud that's just come over. It's going to rain, I reckon. Just check. Look at this cloud, everybody.
Oh, Alexis,
it's gone really dark. All the lights is gone.
All right, I'm going to go in and test my let me see. I'm going to test. This is a cake tester by Pampered Chef, and I'm going to go in and test those muffins because I'm making them in the oven using the muffin tin today versus in the air fryer.
Okay.
Oh, they're nice.
It's going to bring you down because I'm just going to chop some of these carrots up. And you'll see
these are done. All right.
So we've got the Yorkshire pudding mixture.
Are you making Yorkshire pudding again?
Yeah, well, it's actually Yorkshire pudding day.
Oh.
Yorkshire pudding day. So I'm going to do I'm going to do them in a large cake tin, so the big ones, and then I'm going to roll them up into a wrap. So do the meat and the carrots, and then put loads of gravy over the top. I shouldn't really have the gravy, should I really? But
all right, we're gonna get
we love them. They're so nice, and they're getting quite popular now around the world, and they are really nice. They are
Yorkshire.
really nice.
Yorkshire pudding.
Right, Alexis. I'm gonna teach you how to say Yorkshire properly. It's not Shire, it's sh, as in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. That's, you Americans are getting it slowly.
These babies
It
are
makes
done.
It's
Look
like
at
other
these nice-
words. Can you say Worcester? Worcester.
These are beautiful.
It's okay. It's all right.
Here, I'm gonna fling you around and do the other side. That way.
Hello, Debbie. Debbie's on. She says she's watching from Manila. And Terry said, love the bracelets.
These are nice. These cooked up really nice. We did them for about 25 minutes in the oven this time. I'm usually used to making them in the air fryer at 18 minutes. But these are nice. Let me see if I can get them out now. There's one. Ooh, hot. They're hot. Now,
I think you went over the 250, Alexis, as well. I think you were at 268 before I came on. Live viewers.
Okay. I don't have to worry about that until next week. We only need to have one broadcast. Okay. We only need one broadcast a week to be in the HAPS challenge, and I already did it on like Sunday or so. Oh, but these are beautiful, aren't they?
Did you start a day before it came on? Came live?
Yeah,
I noticed you were on. I think it's like week 3. Mine is week 2, so I reckon I must have missed a couple of days.
They extended it from the 30th or 29th to the 31st of January.
I probably didn't achieve it the first week, I reckon. Maybe, or they didn't calculate it or something.
So, but I thought they took mine away and then they added it back in. So I don't know.
Oh, right. Okay. I got an email from Peter. He said about doing, even though I sent the video for, mentioning the HAPS challenge, he sent an email saying to do one without it. Now I accidentally sent one anyway with the, without the mentioning the challenge. And but it also said in the email, the subject line saying send one without the HAPS challenge, and the email actually said send it with the HAPS challenge. So I had to send him an email back saying which one do you want.
Mine didn't go through, Aiden. My thing, I tried to resend it and it didn't go through. So
okay.
Here, let me flip us around. Hello, everybody. Let me see. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing from Manila? Hello, Harry Winston. How are you doing over on Periscope land? Hello, Anne. Hello, Anne. This recipe is similar to, not similar because I don't use dates. The recipe that you had, Aiden said, was 12 points. This is like,
it's about 12.
It's like 0 points for me because we're using oatmeal in here, cinnamon, nutmeg. We put in some enrichable pea protein, and we also put in the super veggie protein in here, or super veggies in there. And then we put in non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 egg, applesauce, and I added grapes.
I'll show you.
Carrots.
Let me show you.
And pineapple. Yorkshire. Oh my God. Hey, Randy's in the house. How you doing, Randy? This is for you. This muffin is, you would definitely love this muffin. Okay.
I put mine in the fridge, Alexis, to firm up a little bit. There's the ones that I made on Wednesday.
I need to get the other phone so I can see it. Good morning, really Patricia. Heavy. How are you doing, Firefly? Firefly, Norman, how are you doing, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. This sounds, I'm going to get a fork and eat this, y'all. It looks delicious.
Are they nice?
Taking the paper.
Are they quite hot though still? Quite warm.
Yeah, they're very warm. I was waiting until it, but I got my cup of coffee going. Did you see? Good till the last drop.
Cheers, Alexis. Cheers.
Cheers. Hello, Walt. How you doing, Walt?
You should try a turmeric latte. Have you ever had turmeric lattes before?
No, I'm not a turmeric fan. Hello, Walt.
The only problem is it's the amount of milk that you're boiling milk, and obviously if you try not to eat, I think it's 2 points per. I think it's like 70 milliliters of milk is 1 point, and you can have up to 100 before it counts as 2 points. But obviously, if you're having more milk each time, you've got to still add it on. I was like the first week doing Weight Watchers, thinking, oh, I can have that milk and that drink, but then I've still got to add the extra milk on for the whole day, and I have gone over though actually a couple of times on my my daily allowance, because they give you 40 per day, and then you get an extra allowance per week of about I think it's about 40. So if you work that out extra per, you can go over by about 7 per day or save them for the week. So.
All right, I got another person over there. Let me see. I got here.
I'm going to start to cook my beef because I like it nice and still some off. The only thing is, I wish maybe you could actually click on the screen, so I can see AlexisC's kitchen, but I can't. When it shows me on my screen, it's directly in the middle of the screen, but I can't click on it to expand. Hi Walt. So everybody do share out and follow along and like the broadcast. This needs to get clean as well. Oh my god. I'm not using that one. I'm just going to chop these carrots up. And these are what are going to go into the Yorkshire puddings later. So, if you've got any questions at all, let me know. Are we still on, everyone? Hi, Walt. How are you doing? So I'm going to just partly boil these. So what I like to do, if I'm going to do some potatoes as well. So I boil the potatoes I've got a steamer, so it boils in the bottom. It'll steam the vegetables, so the broccoli and the carrots, and then I'll make some gravy later on. So yeah, have a bit of roast potatoes in the Yorkshire pudding wrap. Oh, it'd be so nice. So even though it's Yorkshire pudding day today, we actually have our own special day on August the 1st, and that is Yorkshire Day. So we also have Yorkshire puddings then as well. So I've done the batter already, so I just pop them in here, look. And then we'll do you might think they're quite big, but I love carrots. Okay, let's do the broccoli as well. Then we'll do the potatoes. And then, does anybody else want to come on whilst we're live? I'll just chop the end off. And then I've got HelloFresh as well coming next week. Not yet. It'll arrive next Thursday, I think. It might be the week after. I think it's going to be the week after now. I noticed a lot of people also roast their broccoli, but if you boil the broccoli, you can boil broccoli and actually then just have it with your meat. And broccoli boiled is so nice as well. Okay,
I sold something. I sold the box spring and mattress, so I can get that out of there.
Do you know, I love the idea of the yard sale. That's something here that we don't do, because the only things you never find on somebody's lawn is if we have people coming to collect like metal and things and scrap, and they'll end up taking it away. So that's the only thing. It's not something that's so common here. If you maybe lived in a small village, but because we're in a city, it's a bit different. It'll end up getting nicked otherwise, which means they'll just, take it away.
All right. This looks like a mess, but it tastes great. A little moist. I think it could have been in the oven for another 2 minutes or so, but I think once they set, they're going to be great. But it has everything in here but the kitchen sink.
Ooh, that looks nice. I might have a carrot cake slightly as well. You tempted me to have one of my muffins. Now, Anne, I was talking to Anne earlier on a broadcast, and I said I put the carrot muffins in the fridge, and Anne said she's already had hers. So, I mean, I suppose it was a day earlier anyway, but I'm just going to do the potatoes. So I'm not doing too much tonight. You know, I'm just.
All right, be right back. I gotta
cook.
collect some money.
That's the problem when I cook, is I tend to cook too much. So, and then it's there, sitting there, waiting to be eaten. Yeah, I think that's. Let me do that one instead of the big one. Okay. So let everybody know in the comments what are you having for your meal today, or what are you eating today, or maybe the last thing you've eaten today. I've got a lot of spinach to eat because I had a bag of spinach from HelloFresh, and I bought some more spinach. I've also got some pak choy, which I use with a lot of my Asian cooking. So I might have to take some chicken out and maybe cook a chicken stir fry with the pak choy. So, or it's also known as bok choy. I wasn't alone to eat the muffins. Oh, sorry, Andy. Yeah, I wasn't alone to eat the muffins. That's why they are gone. All right. I believe you. I actually do believe you. I do believe you. Walt says exactly. I used to broadcast the other side of the camera. Oh, was that to do with the? Do you know, that's something I've not managed to master yet, or even figure out how to do. You know, is the 2-device thing. So I can have my camera facing here, and then I have another camera facing me. So I'm not doing loads of potatoes, and the reason why is because I'm only doing the wraps tonight. I'm not doing a full meal. There'll be a lot of beef, but I can use that for, you know, sandwiches and maybe like a beef salad or something, or even cut it up and put it into a curry, or maybe I could use the beef actually for the pak choy. That could be interesting. Walt says my kind of diet, said to Brenda. So I'm just going to cut these up really small because these will go into the wrap. Yeah, I'm going to make these into nice roasties actually. So I'll parboil them. You cut them up really small and then put them in your boiling water. They cook a lot quicker. Which you probably already knew that anyway. I just you just get into the mode when you're cooking. But I started cooking when I was about, I mean, I'll be honest with you, when I was really young, I used to cook for my grandma, and I was probably about 6 or 7 years old, and then obviously when I was at school, then I did what was called food technology. It was also known as domestic science many years before it. So, and I did that for GCSE level, which is a general certificate of secondary education, and then I did all my food courses and things. And then obviously I went up to uni and I did a business studies course. So I'm qualified. I'm a qualified business consultant myself when it comes to, like, you know,
all right,
information. So
look, Aiden, $30.
Yeah. I'm going to put my phone on charge. Wow. Keep it. Don't tell your mum.
No, that was my stuff. My mom only got $5. You cook
You're
fries.
doing very well. You're doing well. Can people buy online if they want to? Have you maybe put anything on Facebook or anything?
No, I don't even.
Well,
I don't even bother.
Yeah.
You know, most people are looking for a bargain, and.
But you're happy with what people are paying you for it.
Mm-hmm.
You're happy.
I have it all marked out there.
That's the main thing, isn't it? It's better to go to somewhere that someone can use. I mean, we have. Do you have like charity shops over there? Because we've got charity shops, and people can just donate loads of things, clothes and electronics and books, and I can get so many DVDs, and you know, I mean, a lot of people don't like DVDs anymore because people can stream online, but I love having a physical copy of something because when they take that down, like Netflix, and then once it's gone, you know,
you're not gonna,
and you're having still to pay for something that you don't own.
That's just too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
This is my garage, y'all. Okay, and my little yard sale, and all this is stoneware that is brand new by Pampered Chef, and it's never been used. I just have duplicates of everything, and it's not available until April. So this is in the catalog, but it's not available until April because they just can't produce it fast enough. And then this stuff over here is Pampered Chef that it's in the catalog, but I'm not shipping this at all because you can get it cheaper with Pampered Chef with shipping. Okay, the press right here is available. The the spring form can. I should put some of the stuff out, and then this is all retired Pampered Chef stuff that they can have. Now this will ship. If anybody wants cookie molds, I will ship this to you. That they're $10 each. We have the molds back there, spoon molds, the little butter pads or chocolate molds, and then this is a breakfast or a sandwich maker, ice cream sandwich maker. Okay, but anyway, and then these are the pans up here. There, these will be a little bit more to ship there. And then we have my clothes that is too big right now. I'm trying to get rid of those. And my mom has her shoes down there, and there's purses over there. But we're trying to sell this recliner. Okay. And I sold those mattresses right there because we don't need those mattresses. And I'm trying to actually, let me see, I'm trying to, I can't flip it back. Here we go. So I'm trying to downsize my garage in here so I can get a place, like a work area. All right. And this is really bad, but all this stuff right here is Bryce's right in the middle. And I can deal with that. But I have like a trampoline, a little tiny trampoline over there I want to use. That's all work stuff over there for the yard. And then I have a workstation. I want to clean that up and get that usable. Stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here. That's Bryce's bike, never been used. And I have his rocking horse from when he was a baby a long time ago. It's my brother gave. Yeah.
Just a normal bike. Yeah.
Yeah, just a normal bike. And that's my dad's work table. I want to get to it and be able to use it and then put stuff up on the pegboards. Okay. And this one here, this is my dad's stuff. Okay. If you can read this, you're in range. Okay, that was my dad's.
I like that.
That's my dad's too. You can see half the stuff is my dad's. And when I'm on my treadmill right here, this little treadmill, I plug my phone into here, and this is the light thing. I have it rigged up, y'all. But anyway, that's my messy garage, and all the boxes need to go. So once this goes out, I'm going to get rid of those boxes and stuff. Okay. But, and then the grill, well, I rarely ever use a grill. I think we use this grill maybe 10 times. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Rare has a rocking horse. Yeah, that rocking horse was handmade, and my brother gave it to me for Bryce when I was pregnant. He gave me that rocking horse, and so it's more decorative. So I want to get that and feature it somewhere. And then we have all of my Pampered Chef stuff here. I showed it before where I keep.
Sorry about that, Alex. I just had to
Pampered Chef. All the Pampered Chef.
Yeah.
All the pans, that's all Pampered Chef stuff there. And then we have more Pampered Chef stuff there. Okay, so you can see it. Let's see. Back over here is my office. I've showed you this before, chaos, but I got the couch all done. And then this is the new line there. This is the line that is host available for 60% off. We have the Rocks are available when you host this month. The cookware set and then the cast irons are all available. And I have more stoneware down there. So that's my office. All right. Don't get rid of I'm not getting rid of that horse, Walt. We're saving that for Bryce for when Bryce has kids. All right. And so I have all my little stuff I can give away right here and Pampered Chef stuff. All right, so you can see it's very, very claustrophobic. Here, you want to see a damn it doll? You know what a damn it doll is? Aiden.
Nope, I've never heard of it.
Right.
No. Go on.
My coworkers, when I worked at the David Corey company, they gave me a damn it doll. That's a damn it doll, and I dressed it up in a towel. All right, and it has.
I love that. That's so cool.
And what you do is you go, damn it, damn it, damn it. And it really is called a damn it doll. Look, see, it's called damn it doll. And it says whenever things get. Oh, let me see. I have to move this over. It has a little saying on the back. I think. Tina gave us this. So it's called the Damn It Doll. And it says, whenever things don't go so well and you want to hit the wall and yell, here's a little damn it doll that you can do that you can't do without. Just grasp it firmly by the legs and find a place to slam it. And give it a whack. Like damn it, damn it, damn it.
But you can just throw it against the wall and yeah.
So that's my damn it doll.
So cool. I love it.
It's the damn it doll.
How many times have you used it, Alexis? So how many times have you used it?
Well, in the last several months since I left that job, I haven't used it at all.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. But when I was working at the DCC,
I love stuff like that though. It reminds me of those like stress balls you can get and things, you know.
So that's what I got. So that's what happens when you work for somebody else.
See my beef. It sounded so wrong, but you know, here's the beef.
What's that?
It's huge. Let's get this open. I think it's beef anyway. Oh yes.
Okay, Walt's garage is worse than mine.
Sorry,
I just have a lot of boxes in there. And that lady's gonna come back and get those mattresses, so that's gonna be out. I always thought, and those mattresses weren't even ever used. I got them for Bryce when he changed from a bed or a crib to a bed, and he never used the bed.
He never used it?
No, he never used that. Because we moved into when I got married, Bryce was 3, and he had a double bed at that house. And so those were in storage, I think. And then it's been moved around. Wait, Walt, I just don't have a response to that.
Alexis, have you got any tips about cooking beef?
Cooking what?
Any tips about cooking beef in the oven?
What kind of beef? Sometimes you have to sear it first before you put it in the oven.
Oh, of course, yeah, with the lines.
Depends on.
Yeah, it's like pork, isn't it? When they do it with the.
Let
me get sharp now.
No car space. We're gonna try and get some car space in there. That's my goal, is to clean out that garage, y'all. That's just a mess. I want to have a space a workspace and a workout space. I'm going back and look. Oh, Daniel says, do you have a nylon tool set? Oh, yeah. There's 2 different types of nylon tools, okay? This one here, I'm not sure if Daniel's still here. This one's nylon and wood. It's $30. $1 goes to Feeding America, okay? This is great. And then you have this set, which I don't have the whole set. This one here is metal, and it's nylon on the top here. This is another nice set, all right? And then the cheaper set, which I use all the time, y'all, is this one here. This is the nylon tool set, okay? These are fun. I probably use these more. The cheaper, I use this one, and I always use this. This one's a little weird. This is weirdy, yeah. Okay? It goes with the alien, all right? But it comes as a set, all right? So those are my nylon tools. Look, I can pull them right out for them. Yeah. And if you're purchasing, I don't have that up there yet. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to put these back. Purchase on a party. Purchase on somebody's party rather than just my website because it helps them out. I get the same commission whether you purchase it on a party or if you purchase it on my personal website. This was really good. Pineapple is good.
I'm done, everybody.
You're done? Thank you, Patricia Comar. I'm not sure what you said. You said, you're looking good, Alexis. Do you cook as your job, Aiden?
I can hear you now. Oops,
Right.
1 second.
With the metal? Yeah, this one here. These are nice. And what's really good about this one, it does have a ledge right here. So when you have a pot, it doesn't slip inside. You put this on the ledge of the pot and it doesn't go inside. And that's why there's a little lip right here for that. All right. I think it's on all of them, but it is on all of them. They have a little lip right here so it doesn't slide into the pot itself. Okay. I didn't think I could do that. Hey, Michael, thank you for the high five award. All right. You have that. That one. But these are nice. These are nice. It does have, that's the other stuff to go with it. This is pretty. And just say favorite chef on the side of it. All right. Let's see if anybody else is here at the yard sale. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Whose party and how do I find the party? All right. Go to the link. Let me get my, come on. I sold $5 for you.
Oh, already?
Yeah. There's my mom. All right. I gotta see who's on here. Okay, Daniel, go with Karen Ames. She's my host of the month, this one. She needs some orders. Karen Ames, very first one, HOTM. HOTM, there, okay. Do that one. All right, because she's my host of the month, and I always refer the host of the month for any orders. All right, how do I find a party? All right, go into my link, all right, it's on Facebook too. And it's that link. Take a screenshot, type it out, and order it from there. My mom too. My mom's.
How are you finding your new laptop, Alexis?
You what?
How's your laptop? Have you got used to quit using it?
I love my new laptop. It has a touch screen and everything.
The touch screen, yeah.
Yeah.
It
makes it a lot easier.
From the keyboard, you can use it. You
No.
can take it apart and then use it. It doesn't. No. Oh, okay. It's still good though. It's still good. So it'll save so much time.
Let me see how we look on screen. Because I don't know if people see you or not. I have no idea what it looks like. Alexis, here we go. If I don't join my own broadcast. Wow. Hey, West Palm Beach, Florida. Karen West Palm Beach, Florida. Helps. Looks good. Go. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you're on the bottom and I'm on the top, Aiden. I can see you. Let me see. Let's see if we can do hide chat. There we go. All right. Karen West. Okay. Who's Karen West Palm Beach? I don't know what that is. It's Karen Ames. Karen Ames. AMES. Yeah, we had at least, I would say, 7 different cars come already on. And I sold $5 for you, and I did $130. Let me put that over there. And I gave away 1 scraper. This is one of my oldest scrapers. It has a chicken on it.
I could do one of them right now, actually.
What, a scraper?
To scrape away my. I think I know the reason why my pan was how it was, because I've got one of these. I've been using this. It's a metal scourer.
No, Daniel, it's Karen Ames. Let me see why.
And I think that's the reason why the pan's being, all the layers come off. from using this. These are really good to get rid of stuff, you know, like grit, dirt, and everything. But I think that's the reason why. So I'm gonna have to be super careful and use the actual soft ones rather than the metal ones. I think that's the reason why.
Oh.
But then saying that, the pan was really old anyway.
Don't use that. Don't use that, Aiden. Those are bad.
It's good to get rid of the actual stuff. Yeah.
Don't use that.
The pan was not expensive, so I know you say about get a decent pan. When I get a decent pan, I won't be using that metal scraper. So I'm learning.
Oh my gosh! Don't use that. Use a soft one.
The pan was really old, I think, though. So, but
Aiden, like use one of these. Use one.
Daddy.
Look up, Aiden. Use one of these.
Scrub Daddy. It looks like one of those little potato smiley faces. You know, the potato smiley things you can buy. Don't go eating it. Don't use that.
Even Tennessee, don't use it. It destroys the surface. The only time you ever use that on is maybe cast iron. Okay, you can use it on cast iron. Do not get rid of that.
But never
get
on
rid of that.
pans.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me now. No wonder why your pan looks awful.
That's the reason. That's why we know it's happened. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's even for stainless steel, Tennessee. I think it's for maybe cast iron because it would scratch stainless steel.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I have a stainless steel pan.
It's good to get rid of like dirt and things, you know. You know, really tough things you can't get off. But when it gets through to that pan, I won't be using that in future anyway.
Your habits. They're only habits. Get rid of that. Put that in the garbage. Trash.
I know, I've still got it. It's here, look.
Brenda goes,
want it? Does anybody want it? It's got oil in it. Well, a little bit of oil. That's from last night in the salmon.
Oh, no. All right. All right. We're gonna cut up the rest of the pineapple here while I have y'all on screen.
So the beef's on. The beef usually takes about 2 hours to cook. So, and then I like to just let it rest, and then I put it into it. It's nice and just nice and lots of different flavors.
All right, and do you have one of these at your house? It's called an apple wedger, and we did the pineapple.
An apple slicer, although it just broke on me.
Well, this one's a pineapple slicer, and
this
it goes
is mine,
right
but
through.
It just broke because it was only a cheap one. Oh, it's actually come up. I need to bin this now as well.
So this one here is a pineapple wedger.
Look at this. Yeah, it's broke. That's going in the bin.
We're actually going to get the apple wedger now, and I'm going to put this right through. And I'm going to just do, we'll do both of them. There we go. So you can slice it right through. See how it perfectly fits? Yeah. I'm only going to do half of this because I'm going to show you another way of doing it too. So you can put it right through, do it in half. And now it does wedges for like pineapple skewers. I have to get rid of that one, so not a good one. All right, so that's how you do the apple.
Have you ever made like vegan ice cream before?
Yes, we have made vegan ice cream with bananas.
Ooh. Something I need to learn to make. I think I made ice cream a long time ago. I think it was about 14 or 15, and it was really nice. But I've lost the recipe now, so I need to relearn.
Okay, there we go. So now that
Julie said she was going to come on and do some cooking as well, because she's vegan, you know, sort of on a diet thing. So, you know, just changing lifestyle, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think it does work. I mean, I try and eat meat, but I like to, you know, try and cut out a little bit of meat. It's more about portion sizes for me, because I always used to make so much food, and then I'm the one then eating it. So I don't cook as much as I'm measuring out things now a lot more.
So now we have wedges. And then you get these wedges, and you can use a pineapple slicer to put these into tidbits. And use this.
I like them. I like the little tidbits. I like that little slicer as well.
Yeah. And now it's into perfect tibbets like you find in the cans for pineapples. Okay. So that's how you slice up my pineapple. I'm going to leave it like that. I got a mess. So we can clean it up. There we go. And now I have a whole plate of pineapple mess.
Andrea says, I do not eat pineapple because I've heard it was high in glycemic level or glycemic level, which is bad for your sugar. Is that for your sugar levels? Andrea, are you diabetic?
I don't have to worry about it. Right now, I'm pretty darn healthy. I don't have any ailments. Yes, it spikes. Same with bananas, but you know what? If your choice between cookies or a banana, eat the banana versus cookies or your dessert. So if you're craving something or you need a piece of fruit, I'd rather have you eat a piece of fruit than something that's not good for you.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're diabetic, says Gail. There you go. That works well. If you're a diabetic, yeah. Then you have to be careful.
Although there's a study, isn't there? I think there was a study done where if you're I think type 2 diabetic, which is to do with your weight, if you actually you can actually change your diet, you will you can fix, so you're not a diabetic anymore. But then for some like my mum, she became a diabetic from since when she gave birth to me. So I don't know how that affects.
Is she overweight?
No, I wouldn't. Not really. I wouldn't say so. She's on medication and things to control her levels and other things as well.
Done. Thank you. My kitchen will be stocked with Pamper Chef products. Yay! Host a party, get it for discounts.
Did you do your every plate, your box?
Yeah, I did that last night on Periscope. I did on Periscope. We opened the box.
I reckon I was asleep when you did it.
Yeah, it was late. Yeah. It was like 7:30, I think, 8 o'clock. It was definitely 8 o'clock because I ended at 8:30 because I had a little Zoom meeting to do. Pregnancy rises sugar levels tremendously, says Adrian. I can't say Adrian. No, Andrea.
Yeah, Andrea. God. Pregnancy raises sugar levels, tremendously. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm a diet controlled now. No meds anymore. Space Gal, hey, how you doing, girl? You're diet controlled now. No meds anymore. That's very good. Were you were a diabetic, Space Gal, and then you changed your diet and they took you off the meds? I don't know what your story is. All I know is
Alexis, my mint plant came back to life.
Your what plant? Your mint plant?
Mint.
Can't grow anything. I got a black thumb.
I reckon, Alexis, we should start our own allotment, a little gardening. Things in your kitchen that you can grow yourself, for your like herbs and other things. I usually grow like peppers and chilies and things. They actually do grow here. It's all, the temperature's it's warm in the kitchen, but outside it's cold. But there's my little mint plant. And I've also got a lemon tree as well. Let me show you this. Obviously, they're not going to be as huge as what they may be where you are. So I'm just going to show you. This is my lemon plant.
I have no idea where I went, and I have no idea where I am. I hear you. I don't know where I am.
Can anybody see that, everyone? This is my lemon plant, which is growing.
All right, how do I get back onto broadcast? Yeah.
Where can you still hear me, Alexis?
I can hear you, yeah. But it popped me off.
You go back in. Well, actually, is the screen completely black, or is it? Can you see any comments?
Yes. Oh, here I am.
You back on?
Here I am. No, it says pre-live.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. It says go live. I see it. I'm having a green thumb. All right. I'm still considered diabetic just to give a diet. You have a green thumb. No, I have a brown thumb. Connection's good. I see a lemon plant. I see you both. Cool. I see both of you. We see you. Okay, because down on my screen it says go live. It says pre-live on my screen, but then go live down there. Does anybody know what I need to do?
That happened to me.
It's on the browser
yesterday, actually. When I went, I think I may have accidentally, come out the chat by accident. But I noticed as well when you go into like invite somebody into the broadcast, there's a button, isn't there, that says cancel underneath. And sometimes when you may be clicking on it by accident, you might have pressed the cancel button, which takes you out of the broadcast. So, or maybe that happened. I'm not sure. But Tenzi says yes, it's a lemon tree. Yeah. Does anybody know how long it takes for lemons to come through? Because I know it's a couple of years. I don't think I'm going to get any lemons this year, but in fact, we'll be lucky if we get any lemons here at all. But
okay, I got another person, so you continue to talk.
Person. Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, I see myself on here. I can see you.
I'll try and read some of the comments that maybe go back if anybody's missed any comments. So yeah, so Andrew, I went to Alexis comes back to go live. Let me see if there's anything on here. So make sure everybody to subscribe to Alexis if you're not already following her. Alexis has a link tree as well, which I don't know if it should be in the link. So if you want any more information about anything, you can go onto there. Go into the link, and all the links are on the link tree there as well. Alexis, and yeah, Jamil, I'll let Alexis know that you need to cook with her. So has anybody got any other questions at all? Anything for me? Am I using a phone? I'm using my phone, Daniel. I'm using my phone. It's quite clear though, isn't it? I don't know how the connection is. It says great does the connection, but I'm charging the phone up. I've got it propped up on my tripod, and the tripod's in a jug. So thanks, Tenzi. Thank you. Lemons are also good for kidneys, amongst many other things. Oh,
okay. They were looking for their grandkids.
Did you manage? What did you? Which did you sell? Did you sell? Oh.
No, they were looking for stuff for their grandkids. So I'm like, okay.
Right, okay.
But they came knocking at the door, so that was really nice of them.
Alexis, you had a comment from Jamil, says that she wants to. I believe I don't want to say she or he. I'm not sure, but needs to cook with you to be my chef.
Oh,
Jamil.
Okay, Jamil, just message me either on Twitter, or if my link is in the profile, you can message me there, and we can go live. You tell me what you want to cook or what you want to learn how to cook. Make it really simple. We don't want to do anything really long, like maybe 2-ingredient bagels we can do, or I'm looking for somebody to do caramel popcorn with me, okay? You have made very wise choice growing lemons. There you go. My mom was going to buy a lemon tree
in Yorkshire. We live in the north of England.
Daniel.
Well, I live in the north of England, but you'll probably know Manchester more than you do Leeds. But Leeds is a city which is just as big as Manchester, but we always get forgotten about. No, we're in Yorkshire, and it's in the north of England, so about an hour away from Manchester. We're sort of there's Leeds and Manchester, but we're always in competition with each other, mainly for football, as you're probably all aware of. You'll know Manchester United more than Leeds United. So
all right, somebody says I could click go live, because right now on my screen it says go live, and I'll show you what it says. Flip it around.
Well, I can see you. I don't. Right. Have you? Okay.
Well, right down here, it says go live on my screen. Let me see if I can't put it on there. It says go live on there. I'm not sure if that's what I need. What time do you
want me to come out and maybe? Yeah. Should I come out and then maybe see what happens then if it changes?
Get ready for 4, 3. Does it start a new broadcast? I push. You are live. Okay. It does say live. Okay, and it says 1:49. So you have, and I am doing it on the iPhone. 3 to 6 years to get fruit. Same with the pineapple. When you cut the top of the pineapple off, it takes you about 3 years to get a little tiny pineapple to come from there. So let me see. Add guest. I think.
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
I think it's about 2 years old. So
there you go. I hear you now.
I need to replant it though into a bigger pot. So I don't really want
Andrea,
to put it outside. I can maybe leave it inside. So thanks,
Daniel,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Daniel, I do have 2 phones. I have an iPhone. That's the big iPhone that I scope off of. And then I have a backup. This is my old one, but the battery really is awful on this one. And so I needed to get a new one. So I kept this because I do a lot of my business. I do like 2 phones at the same time and a computer. So when I work, I have 2 phones and a computer that I'm working off of on it. All right. So yes, the answer is yes. I have 2 phones. All right.
Well,
right,
Alexis, I'm going to drop off now because I'm going to do the potatoes and things. Even though they're all ready,
okay.
They just need to boil away, and then I'm going to do the Yorkshire puddings in about an hour or so, and then I'll show you. I'll come live and show you because it's nice to see. I love different food, and I love for you to see what food I'm making, even though you can't smell it. But
okay.
So
all right, let's get it.
If anyone else wants to come on,
And we'll
hey, Daniel, come on. Come on, Daniel, come on, it's your turn, or Tenzi, or Andrea. Anybody, come on. I'll catch you soon then. I'll stay on the broadcast. Thanks
for coming in and spending some time with us, Aiden, okay? And keeping everybody company while I have my yard sale.
I'll be on a bit later on tonight, but I'll stay in this broadcast, so I'll chat away. So,
okay, thanks, Aiden. All right, so if anybody wants to come and cook with myself, Aiden, or even Anne-Marie over in Denmark, please let us know. We would love to have you join us on our broadcast. We'll pick a menu and we just go live. You don't even have to do face-to-face like this. You can do it forward facing down and we don't even have to see it. What is my channel? I am AlexisC _CanDo on all social media. If you Google AlexisC _CanDo, you'll see all of my my scopes and broadcast. But I have a Facebook VIP group where I invite people into that, and I do a little more intimate stuff there. We have a business page that I share out here on Haps too. I also share out to Periscope, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay, Andrea, download the Haps. Yeah, Andrea, download the Haps app. HAPPS. It's a nice little pink broadcast. It looks like this. It's pink. Where is it at? Right there. Haps. Is that blurry? Okay, so anyway, it looks like Haps, all right, because that's where it's happening. Periscope is going bye-bye March 31st, and so we all need a place to go. And so when I cook, before I used to have to do something on Periscope and then go do something on Facebook. Well, now I can just share my love everywhere all at once. Okay, I've subscribed to you. What is the gentleman's channel? Is Aiden Leeds? There he goes. Aiden. It's AIDEN LEEDS. All right, and he's on Periscope and also on Haps. He also has Facebook, but I'm not sure where he's on Facebook. Okay. But yeah, we do cooking scopes. But once you see us, you could scroll back and see who actually broadcasts. And if you are broadcasting and you are on my live right now, or even on the replay, please put in some emojis so people can follow you. There's Aiden. So type in. And when you're on another platform, such as Periscope, Facebook, or YouTube, you only see the comments from that app. When you're on Haps, you see everybody's comments from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter and Periscope. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, Aiden's scopes questions. He does quizzes, he does food scopes, and he does like exercise, dance size type scopes. All right, Daniel FNTV, he's been on Haps for a very long time, and he does like he chases news stories or things that are happening in New York City. So if there's a big fire, and there was a big fire last weekend, big fire that he got to, and you see the flames coming out of the building, and he gets the footage for local TV stations, and he sells that footage to the TV station. So he's going around with a big camera and a little phone going around. And so he's usually on. I always see him on Sunday mornings, Saturday mornings, or Sunday mornings. All right, and he does that type of scope. So if there's a car accident somewhere in, I don't know, New York area, he's right there on the Johnny on the spot, and then you can see it on the local new TV station there. Let's see. I'm not sure who else at scopes that's in here. I know Carol Humko does scoping, and she does like travel type scopes. I think mostly. All right. Who else scopes that's in here? Space Gal scopes also. It's SPACEGAL, and she scopes on Periscope, and now she's on Haps too. All right, there we go. Let's see. Harry Winston. Hey, stranger, how you doing over on Periscope? I think you're on Periscope. So we made some really good muffins today. These are, I've made them before, but today we changed it out a little bit. We put in pineapple in here, and I showed you how to slice up a pineapple. And then we also put in our new super veggie enrichables. Okay, so if you need more veggies in your diet, definitely get that. Or protein. I did pea protein in here, which I threw the empty bag away. I have a full one over there. So anyway, this is so good. Now we only use one banana in here, so I'm sure Daniel, that you can actually eat this. It won't be too post-diabetic, but all it is oatmeal, and I use regular old-fashioned oats and quick oats. We use baking powder, cinnamon, and a little bit of nutmeg. I put my protein powder in here and my super veggie powder in here. We did non-Greek fat yogurt, unsweetened applesauce, 1 egg, a banana, and we shredded up some carrots and pineapple, okay, and grapes, and put grapes in here. All right, and then on the top right here, we put in a little brown sugar, and you can skip the brown sugar if you don't want the sugar in there, and a little bit of cinnamon, okay, and we bake it in the oven for about 25 minutes at 350 degrees, or you put it in your air fryer using like these nice little 1 cup prep bowls. Put your cupcake liner in here, and you can put it in your air fryer and cook it in your air fryer, okay, and that cooks at 18 minutes on bake in your air fryer. Hey, Andrea, thank you so much for subscribing. There you go, you came back over there. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Tell Harry come to Haps. I miss her. Harry, Space Gal says come on over to Haps. Where are you going, Harry? You have to come over to Haps, okay? Wow, yeah, it is loaded at Tennessee. Is it Tennessee Palmer? Okay, so some of your names. All right, so I'm going to flip us around and do a final shot and say goodbye to everybody, because it's almost 2 hours that we were doing it. But I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending a little bit of your morning with me. We did do up some really healthy muffins. I'm on a weight loss journey, and we lost 51.2 pounds, and I have 0.8 to go to goal. That's really good, right? Hey, Daniel. Yes. All right. So let's flip us around and we can do our final shot. Okay. You have to stay on the final shot for at least 30 seconds to a minute for it to come over onto Periscope, and then you have the final shot. Otherwise, I have to go in and change the final shot. But these muffins are very, very good. And I'll eat this one here once I get done with my dishes and I have another warm up my coffee here. Okay. 10C. Wow, 3,100 people from Periscope? I don't think so. I think that's wrong. So anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for the super hard award there, Daniel. I appreciate it. All right, so thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you all next time when I scope, okay? Come to Haps, Harry. Please come to Haps, says Space Gal. They will. They just need a little boot out of Periscope. That's all. Then they'll be coming over saying, where are you? Where are you? But come find us now over on Haps, all right? Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.